It's Kool-Aid time. I know I did this a few years ago and showed everybody how to make this in a jar. Packet of Kool-Aid, quart of liquor, any proof, and a cup of sugar. Shake it up. This actually stays pretty good mixed. Not really settles. They do put titanium, I think dioxide in Kool-Aid or something like that. It's not good for you, but you're gonna die anyways. You might as well enjoy some Kool-Aid. So I was making these slushies out of this same Kool-Aid, and I ended up with a bunch of leftover liquor, and I had a party, and everybody loved it. At about 40 proof, they loved it so much. It was one of the top things, man. And if you have this blue raspberry lemonade Kool-Aid at about 40 proof, it's gonna be a number one. You know what I'm saying? If you're a bootlegger, that's it. But today I'm gonna show you how to cook it. I'm gonna cook it, and hopefully, most of the Kool-Aids I did back in the day, a lot of the red ones, or maybe it was a blue one, would have like a little white tint in the bottom, so you'd have to shake it up, and that's after it sat for a long time, and that's probably that titanium dioxide or whatever it is. If you know what it's called, put it in the comments. But it'd have to sit for like a couple weeks. Like these here, these at this point are for looks. Everything else I'll sip out of and replace. But as far as these colored jars, I think them were Jolly Rancher. I think the Kool-Aid got drank. Jolly Rancher's good too. It's delicious. It's just, I got so much liquor that those are basically for looks. You know, I make so much, I do so much. So, today, I'm going to show you how to cook down some Kool-Aid, make a badass drink. We're going to do a gallon, just like we do everything else. I'm doing a gallon series. You get 4 quarts or 8 pints, however you want to jar it up. But let's do some blue raspberry lemonade Kool-Aid on the stovetop. You need half a gallon or 2 quarts, same thing, of water. Put it in a pot. 4 cups of sugar. And I'm going to put some Kool-Aid in here. I'm going to use 3 packs because that's all I got left. Smells so good. It's good as everything. This is my favorite Kool-Aid. Now, when I was a kid, we'd make Kool-Aid. We'd mix 2 different kinds, 2 different flavors. Instead of putting 1 pack in the jug, we'd put 2 separate flavors. We'd like remix it, man. It always turned out good. Let's bring this to a boil. I'm gonna grab a tablespoon of glycerin. I'll be right back. And you don't have to cook this. It doesn't really settle or anything, but this will, you know, make it a little finer. And some of the best things, most delicious things, are simple. Doing a lot of simple stuff lately, but simple is good. It's a tablespoon of glycerin. I just bring that to a boil. Alright, once it starts boiling, you know what to do. Cut the heat off, let it cool down. Alright, now it's cooled down. It's time to add half a gallon of liquor. It's 80 proof. So overall, this is going to be close to 40 proof. Get my spoon. Stir that up. And then I'm just going to jar it up. Stuff is so good. You could do this with any flavor Kool-Aid. You could just shake it up in a jar, really. I'm trying to be extra special. Trying to be bougie, y'all. Trying to be bougie. But man, I tell you what, you hand somebody a jar of this, it's hard to beat this with anything. Tell them that you made it, and when they ask you what the recipe is, be like, I don't know, it's a family secret. I mean, you win a competition with this. Actually, I'm about to, for shits and giggles, I'm about to enter a jar of this in a competition. That's it. Lids on them. Put them in the Frigidator. Frigidator. Let's give her the old Pepsi challenge. That's so good, dude. It's hard to beat that, and it's so simple. So simple. It's hard to compete with something as good as that. That's pretty damn good. I really like it. This is one of my favorites. And I really ain't got to do nothing. I could put it in it, shake it up. Don't sleep on Kool-Aid. Be cool if the Kool-Aid man just crashed through the wall. It was like, oh yeah, fucking shit up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.